Hi, I just wanted to start making some YouTube videos because as a city council candidate, I've been going to so many city council meetings. I even went to a Benton County Commission meeting, and I've been to other community meetings that I just wanted to start posting videos for folks to be able to see just some of my takes on what I'm seeing going on with our community. And I'm going to start on the city council because, like I say, that's the main one that I've been attending. I attended all but one meeting since I started deciding to run, including this last Monday's meeting. And basically, what I'm seeing is under the guise of economics, the city leaders, the city manager, and the city councilors who are most closely allied with him are just really kind of selling the city. So I think that some of the confusion that I see when people talk about economics is the idea that if you bring in outside businesses, it doesn't matter whether they actually serve the interests of our community. It just is going to be great. Well, the thing about that is that they suck money out of our community. So, for example, Republic Services, which has the monopoly on both the landfill, they own the landfill property, and also they own the trucks. So they kind of have a two-story monopoly on that waste management system. And they are taking money from us because we are supporting them to just bring trash from all over. They make their own tipping fees. So they're making tons of money. Estimate is, that I'm not going to say the number because now I'm questioning myself which number it is. But, and I think the reason I wasn't making these videos before is because I was just trying to be like, really careful and stuff. And now I just feel like it's important we just start talking about these things. So I'll just say the number was either 70,000 or 170,000, but I think it was 70,000 a year. It definitely wasn't less than that. That's the estimate that Republic Services is making off the Coffin Butte landfill. And, so we're paying for the roads for them to be bringing their trucks in and doing these convoluted paths through the town. We're paying for, after they leave the landfill, there's like a 30-year period where they're supposed to be responsible for it. But already they were supposed to be responsible for staying under the cap. And the Benton County attorney just wrote them a thing that said it's fine that you went over the cap of the amount of garbage you're bringing in. So there's no reason to expect right now that our elected officials are going to hold them to be responsible for anything. So what's happening is our community is subsidizing them hugely. And so that is, I think, some of the confusion where I see people like my current Ward 9 representative, who I'm technically still running against. It's looking like I lost. I'm behind him right now, but all the mail-in ballots haven't been counted yet. So theoretically, it's possible that I could still win because we're so close. We're only 63 votes apart. We each got more than 1,000 votes, and then he's ahead. He's got like 50% of the vote. I've got like 48%, and 1% of the people did a write-in. And anyway, so he'll talk about how he's for economics, but or financial, kind of stuff, and he's good on finances. And yet with the civic campus buildings, these huge expensive building projects that the city manager is proposing, the Parks and Rec building that the city council approved, $34 million, and they already had to take out bonds to pay for it because we didn't have the money. We had $11 million in our buildings budget as a city. And so these buildings are too extravagant for what we have. And the city manager's lying about, he's saying that they aren't earthquake proof, and our buildings are earthquake proof to the level 2, like City Hall is earthquake proof to level 2, meaning that people could get out safely. He's just lying about stuff because he wants to build big buildings and, for his ego or whatever. And basically, my Tony Cadena, who currently represents Ward 9, just rubber stamps that stuff and calls it financial acumen, and it's not, because he didn't even ask for numbers on these building projects. He just said, I'm for all of it. I'm for all of it. And he hadn't even asked for numbers. There wasn't even a plan for parking. City manager said there will be no parking. I mean, these are these bizarre plans. So the idea that they're somehow fiscally responsible is absurd. If you bring in companies without being careful of what you're doing, you're just sucking the money right out of this community. And I just wanted to say that.